Hello, everyone. It's Quest here today, and I want to talk about the awful Dragon Age Veilguard game. And this is my review, and it's honestly just like straightforward. Do not buy this game. It's terrible. Even if it's like on sale or anything, don't buy it. I think it's just lost everything to do with BioWare and its amazing storytelling and gameplay. It's just not there at all. It's so bad and it's really annoying. I just can't take it seriously, and I think it's probably, like, the first game I've not just finished. I just had no interest at all. Even be, like, really sick, laid up in bed and stuff and just, playing a game, on my monitor or anything from bed. It's just like, "Nope. I don't want to finish this game. I don't like this game. I don't like its style. I don't like its messaging. I don't like its combat. It is just so boring. Its quest design is stupid. I don't care for the party members anymore because, like, you used to be able to play as them, get an inkling of, what kind of things they are. You could set tactics up and stuff like that. So when they get low health, they can do something. But there's not even that to worry about anymore. So it's just like, meh. I don't even need to manage my resources properly anymore. Just need to make sure I pick up a glowy green vase thing to keep me alive if in case I get hurt. And yeah, that's not really enjoyable. There's no depth to it really. Characters are generic and boring. BioWare just needs to rebrand to something else now because it's not BioWare. It's clearly not BioWare. The people that were there that made it BioWare have left and are no longer sort of, doing anything, to do with this company. So, and then the people who replace them are just like, I think, not very talented, and not don't know how to write characters at all. Don't know how to be arseholes. Because everyone knows how to be an arsehole, but we don't be an arsehole because we like to be good. But in a role playing game, in a Bioware game, you get to be an arsehole, such as like the Grey Warden in number one. You can do some terrible things. In number two, you can say some downright harsh things. Number three, you can, but in the Veilguard, you can't really. You have to say it politely, and it's just silly. As a leader of the Veilguard and stuff, you can't be an ass, but an Inquisition, like you can be. It's yeah. All the talent has been drained away from Bioware and gone to other studios now. So yeah, and the lore is terrible. It's just all there's no interest about it anymore. It's all about the ever nearest and all that stuff, and no actual god or anything, and everything's just lost its shiny interest, really, which is upsetting because I loved Dragon Age. Number one was amazing, number two was okay, and number three I thought was good, but still, it kind of lost its. Number three wasn't as good as number one, of course, but it just slowly through the series, it's just lost its magic, lost the lure, lost the mystery of the kind of universe that it's just elves in the end, just godlike elves, just messing everything up and it's kind of boring. There's no other things. I mean, apparently there is, but I'm not interested enough to know anything about it because it's just poorly written. The characters, like I say, especially Tash and just the other characters, really, I don't have any connection to them. I think they're rather boring. I think the quests are just kind of, just boring, and the it just goes on and on and on and on and on, and there's no like satisfying end at all. Even though I've not finished it, but I've watched it how it ends, and I'm just like, well, don't I care? It's a bit crap anyway. So yeah, basically, I'm just not. It's a terrible game. I wouldn't buy it. It's really unimpressive. The combat mechanics are boring and feel crap. I just think they need a BioWare needs to rebrand or shut down. It's not BioWare anymore. It can't be the claim like, oh, we made this game. It's like, no, the people there are not there anymore. The brand doesn't hold any. The brand doesn't mean anything if the people aren't there. If the people aren't there that who made like Dragon Age Origins and stuff, then you're not BioWare anymore. You're just you're nothing. Unfortunately, and I think when key members leave, it's time for rebrand to be something else because you're not BioWare, and now BioWare's title is more of a mark on them. rather than a good thing, I think. I think, "Oh, it's a BioWare game. Oh, I don't know, not the Dragon Age wasn't great, Veilguard." And that's your new audience who'd be like, "Oh, yeah, well, it was fairly plain and boring." There's other games. I've played Baldur's Gate, and that was great. I played, other games that was great. Space Marine 2 and all that stuff. It's just like, oh, I really wanted this game to be good, and it's terrible, which is unfortunate. And that seems to be an issue right now in games. The sort of scope is too wide, too like out there and stuff. Instead of focusing on like really cool story details and stuff like that, they've just made it well like go here, do that, kill that, go here, collect that, go back, and that's what it is. That's what the game is, and it's boring, and I've lost all interest in it. And I'm not. It's going to be like one of the first games in a long, long time I haven't completed in some way. Like, I've completed Baldur's Gate about 3 times, but I know there's way more ways to go down, and I can't wait to get back into that, especially with all the patches, because it's actually a decent game, and you can make quite a few decisions and stuff, and it changed the narrative quite a bit, quite a lot. But unfortunately, Dragon Age doesn't have anything like that, and it's boring and grindy, and it's tiring, and the way they talk, the way they speak, and everything, it's just like, I don't really. Even though it's like, I don't know if it's 18 plus kind of game, but geez, it was made for like PG audiences. It's so boring. Like, it's lost all of its edge, all of its soul, you know? It's just lost it completely. So yeah, this is kind of like an unscripted kind of rant at it. It's just, I'm so annoyed with it. Like, I wanted this to be. I mean, I knew it was going to be terrible from all the previews and stuff like that, but at least I got it for 20 quid. I mean, no, this one I didn't. This one was gifted from a family member. They shall rule the day. I'm joking. But anyway, yeah, it's lost. It's no good. I wouldn't recommend this. It's really bad. Right, that's all from me. Dragon Age Veilguard is terrible. I wouldn't recommend it. Goodbye.